Hi Leo, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 1st to the 15th of October. It is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. Please check the description box below the video. All that information's in there for you. Also, please be reminded that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there. So take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. And also please be reminded that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, or could be happening sometime in the future. Okay. Cross watches, please be reminded that these energies can be vice versa or interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. Wow, okay. Ooh, you've been absent from someone for some time. Two of Pentacles. Do I reconnect? Do I not? What do I do? The Hermit card here. Spending time in quiet contemplation, trying to work through your own issues, your own emotional, psychological situations, should say, but also trying to find the way forward. What do I do? Do I reconnect? Do I not reconnect? I want to reconnect. I want to get past this this breaking communication. I want to say it doesn't matter. I'll wait forever for you. Wow, I don't even know where that's come from. I'll wait forever for you. Don't worry about the obstacles in the way. I can see we can have a victory here. Six of Wands. I want to be victorious. I want to reconnect with you. But working really hard and trying to remain positive, I feel, and digging really deep in, trying to find the answers while you are away from this person. So communication wise, it is very friendly. Princess of Cups, please accept my cup of love almost, because I've never given up on this situation, never given up on love, never given up, never ever given up on this. And I want to get back to you, or I want this situation to get back to the way it was. Wow, the World card here. The cycle's complete, and I feel that the cycle will be complete once you send that communication out. Wow, okay, it's quite swift. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, look at that. Making changes in your own daily routine, making changes, small incremental changes allow you to feel better about this situation. The indecision's gone. So by spending that time away from this person, although it was indecision whether or not to reconnect with them, you've been working really hard on your own situation. You've been making changes in your own sphere, whether or not that's to do with career, finances, but you're building on those changes, and it brings you out to this gorgeous energy of the Queen of Pentacles, which gives you a very nurturing nature. You can see past the indecision you had previously, and you're like, yeah, I want to go for this now. I want to do this. I feel in a better head and heart space. I've been keeping my thoughts and feelings to myself, but I do want to reconnect with this person. I want to exchange this energy, and whether or not that's, if you're in a relationship with somebody already, the energy exchange is dissipated, it could very well indicate that, and the bridging of that gap, and coming back to it and saying, yeah, okay, we live in the same house, we live in the same blah blah blah, we have there's just an energetic void between us. Or if it's for somebody that has broken, who's away from the person that they're interested in exchanging energy with, it shows that, from that time away from each other, you've come to this epiphany moment of, yeah, this is what I need to do. I've never given up on this situation. Eight of Swords, you felt really stuck. You didn't. It's the indecision. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? But the King of Wands here is a very singular kind of energy, very go-getter. You've come to that epiphany moment now. Yeah, I want to reconnect with this person. I want to talk to them at the very least. So we have the Magician here as well, which means that you're in the right head and heart space. You've got everything that you needed to move forward. Okay. You've got everything, all your ducks in a row, because you've been doing the work. You've been doing the work. You've been working really hard on your emotional and psychological processes, as well as career as well. So the Magician here, sending out signs and synchronicities into the universe. Basically, what you're doing is you're manifesting the other person in, as well as you making incremental changes. You're still thinking about this situation, you're still thinking about the other person, so the universe is picking up on all of that and saying, okay then, if you're really truly that interested, that invested in reconnecting, we will let the other person know that you are still interested in them, so they will see signs and synchronicities abound. But be very very careful where you're pushing your energy, especially if the other person is a sensitive person. They'll be able to pick up on that, but don't do it in an aggressive way. Do it in a progressive way, which is very incremental. So the high priest, doing it on a routine basis, but doing it in a very soft way, rather than a look, you must think about me kind of a way. I've had energy thrown my way many times, and sometimes it can come across as quite aggressive, so be soft with that. As well as the Queen of Pentacles, she's got a soft side to her. She can see things from both sides of the coin, and she's saying that doesn't matter how long it takes, we will get there. I don't, if there are any obstacles in the way, don't worry about that. We will get through them. It will be fine. So it's a very nurturing kind of energy. So do it in a very soft way. So from your romance angels and angel answers, your angel answers, you've got to know, you've got helpful people, and remain positive. So we've got to know here. Heart to heart conversations. What were we saying about the Princess of Wands there? So it's a very high octane kind of loving energy. It's a beautiful energy. It's a Princess of Cups even. A very soft, nurturing energy, and that's what you want to exchange. You want to give this person. You want to entice that kind of very loving energy into the situation. So heart to heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Helpful people, pay attention to the red flags, signs for cautioning you. If you feel that you are going down the wrong path, just ask friends for help. They will be able to guide you and tell you whether or not you're being obsessive, codependent, blah blah blah. They'll be able to give you a different spin on the situation. Okay, so don't feel bad if you have to ask for help coming towards or getting answers to things. It could be that these people will help bridge the gap between both of you. So it could be you have mutual friends, but pay attention to the red flags, signs of cautioning you. Don't go overboard. What it's saying is do it in a very routine, incremental way. Whatever you do in life, be consistent. That's what they're saying. Remain positive. Religious factors, your love life's been influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Remain positive. It could be that there's a significant difference between you and the other person. Okay, the other person could be religious, you could be religious, it could be vice versa. But there is some form of significant difference between both of you. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We've got remain positive. Okay, just because the other person isn't of the same perhaps belief system as you, it's how you get around that with the Queen of Pentacles. Perhaps you are very religious and say you're expected to, or you thought that you would find somebody of the same religious denomination as yourself, but this other person isn't. There is ways around. It's all about compromise. It's seeing the positive and the negative in a situation. It's about coming to a resolution with it. Sorry, I've got hiccups. Remain positive. You can get there. You will be able to speak to this person face to face and enjoy an exchange of energy between you. You can get there. It's just about perseverance. It's about balancing. It's about reciprocity. It's about give and take. It's about yin and yang. It's about positive and negative. Okay, not everything in life is plain sailing, and we all know that. So, everybody believes in kind of like fairy tales. It's great having an imagination and seeing the end goal, but it's the process of how you get from A to B which is the most important thing. Okay, things are curveballs are thrown in. It's how you, with that Queen of Pentacles, how you get around those obstacles. Okay, because like I said, nothing's ever plain sailing. Lessons are always in there for us to learn, to make us stronger, to have a different perspective, etc., etc. Okay, so remain positive, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you very much, especially with that Magician card there. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Very soon clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. And playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit fun to shine. Extend that gorgeous light-hearted energy, that friendly energy into the situation to get the ball rolling. Oh, beautiful reading. Okay, what else do we need to know? So from your Moonology cards, what do we need to know for Leo, please? Leo, in relation to this reading, highest messages only for Leo, please. Leo. Oops. We've got here, don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, move through it. Queen of Pentacles energy. Beautiful. Don't let it define you. We've also got here the end of a tough cycle approaches, and we have you're very close to achieving your goal. Beautiful, beautiful reading. So I'm just going to take an activation card for you. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Leo? Leo in love, please. Leo in love. We need one. Third eye chakra. Beautiful. So it says the frequency of the third eye, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You can manifest this. You can do whatever you want to in this world. You can. You can. You can. And you will. Just tap into that gorgeous energy of the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician. Go with your gut. Go with your gut. Just beautiful. If I don't hear from you beforehand, have a beautiful first part of the month, and I'll see you again on the 16th. I love you loads.